Hey guys, the DCA Steering Committee challenged us this year to create a youth component for this 2016-2017 DCA Bishop's Appeal. Now we have accepted this challenge and we are sending it forth to the teens to tithe graces for the Diocese of Lubbock through community service and acts of mercy.
The Catechism of the Catholic Church states that grace is favor, the free and undeserved help that God gives to us to answer His call and become children of God.
This is what we want to do with the teens this year. By tithing graces, the Lord will bless the Diocese of Lubbock abundantly. Can you imagine what it will look like when these teens tithe graces for their diocese? More vocations, more donations, more ministry. And hey, can't we all use a little more grace?
And how will we do this, you might ask? Through scripture, through saints, and through stewardship. Reflecting on Sunday's readings, being inspired by teenage saints, and realizing the true meaning of stewardship, we've designed a mercy challenge in which the teens will log over 100,000 hours of mercy during the 16-17 DCA year. By incorporating people from across the diocese as spiritual guides and inspirational speakers, a weekly YouTube video will be put out to introduce the weekly mercy challenge. Graces from these acts of mercy will catapult the youth's involvement in the DCA moving forward.
Our goals for this challenge are: meet the teens where they are, online. Cultivate gratitude to God and our diocesan youth by challenging them to step outside of their comfort zone and be merciful. Create a resource for youth ministers and provide an early exposure and training. And encourage an online conversation through the hashtag DOLYMC.
We have a plan to make this both youth group friendly, and if a parish does not have a youth group, but a teen would still like to tithe hours, they can do that too.
On Appeal Sunday, while the adults are filling out their forms, the teens will receive this form. This form allows them to fill out their information, if they would like to be part of it as well, and check off prayers that they can participate in their own parish. The top one will go to the Diocese of Lubbock. You can put it in your parents' envelope or you can mail it in, while the bottom one stays with the teens. To my fellow youth ministers and PCLs, this is a great tool you can use on your Wednesday nights. You can challenge, or your Sunday nights. Challenge your kids to watch the video and then do something with it.
Be sure as you log your hours to your youth group or as an individual, take a picture or video and tag us to it using the hashtag DOLYMC. Diocese of Lubbock Youth Mercy Challenge.
We have seen that some of the greatest saints ever have been teenagers. During this year of mercy, we are hoping to create some of those saints here in the Diocese of Lubbock. Stewardship, time, talent, treasure. The teens today tend to have less and less time. School, sports, friends, social media. Where does God exist in these teens' lives? Talent. We have some of the greatest athletes, singers, and students in the West Texas. Treasure. Fast food restaurants, new Air Jordans, prom dresses, nights out. These are the priorities of our teens today. During this year of mercy, we are hoping to redirect their stewardship to Christ. Through spiritual guidance, we will be challenging the teens each week with a scripture, saint, or work of mercy to cultivate graces in their own lives, their families, and communities.
Will you allow us to help shape and mold these saints through the DCA year?